And boom, boom, bam. What a way to start the show. Fish Flex. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, Lisa. How you doing? Lisa Elliott out there. Lisa Swain out there. Welcome in, Lisa.
Well, at least one of them anyhow. Good morning, everybody.
Woo!
Just kidding, sis. Just kidding.
Hey, there's the bearded hookers. There's Steve Hooker Thomas. In case you're wondering, boom, 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 bam, there I am. Got the little bright sun coming through, so that's the red glow through the curtain. What's up, Mac? Happy New Year.
You got the hooker in chat and the red light district behind you.
So, Bobby, we were just talking before we went live. You got the frozen tundra going there.
Yeah, I'm fishing in a 3 foot section of water that everything around it is ice.
That's going to be awesome when you catch something. Today is the
Uh,
day, Bobby.
yeah, get my luck. It'll cut my line.
Good morning, Shirley T. Rowdy Royals out there. Hope you're doing better, Rowdy.
The fun part's going to be the Murillo dash to the rods.
Yeah, I tell you what, Michael can move for a good sized guy, that's for sure. Yeah, you'll get to the edge and keep sliding.
It wouldn't be the first time, I can tell you that.
I always I remember when I was younger, we used to do a lot of ice fishing, and my father would tie a rope on me just in case. But I'd go fish by the open water, and that's where all the fish are.
Hey, Mac Fishing's in here. What's up,
Yeah,
buddy?
Big Mac out there.
Oh man, that rowdy guy.
Right, he said he's just ready to get it done and over with. So his surgery must still be coming up, I think. Thank you, Fish Flex. Yes, and thank you, Lisa, for running the show last week. I was gonna try to go through the show because it wasn't the first time that has happened, but it was not good last week. But 2026, new year. Oh, there you go, Mac. Mac said he was nominated for Bank Angler of the Year. He was surprised.
No, he been kicking butt. He's doing good.
Absolutely, and uh, really did. I think he just, from what I remember, he had just started carp fishing and stuff, and all the carp that he was putting on the bank, some big, big carp. So, absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely want to do a little carp fishing this year. I haven't done that since I was a kid.
They are amazing fighting fish. Let's see. Lisa said, I told her granddaughter that Bobby is fishing in the snow. I said, silly Bobby. And she asked why I called him Silly Bobby. I said, his name is Bobby.
Uh,
She's 4. Hey, there's our good friend, Small Water Charters out there. Welcome in. Welcome in. Keno, Chris in the house. I heard that guy's a winner right there.
glad he is. Every time I play Keno, I lose my butt.
Keno is a fun game. Max said he's going to be doing more carp fishing this year. I think we're going to see. I think we're going to see a lot more carp fishing this year. Not just from you, Mac, but I think that's carp is definitely one of the fish on the rise in America. That's for sure. And they couldn't go any lower because everybody hated carp.
Oh, I never hated carp. It's good bait.
That's well. Thank you. That's what I say to the. I don't know if it's like that around where everybody else is at with driving. Uh, but they don't use their blinkers here at all. So that's what I said. Well, thank you for thinking I'm a mind reader. I'm going to guess what you're going to do. I think they're going to turn right. She said, "Y'all just got to let me know. Don't make me guess." But I really was last week just going to do it. I was just going to power through the show, and nope. Smallwater Charter says, I loved Keanu Reeves in The Matrix. That was a Keanu, right? Isn't that how you say his name? Keanu?
Yep.
By all accounts, you can only go by what you hear. By all accounts, he's just a really good dude. Like he still rides the subway. He donates a lot of his money.
Oh, you see these dang AI things they've been putting out where he's got a sign, got cancer, blah blah blah. Please pray for me and all that crap. And then you
Yeah,
look at it.
yeah. That's that's the one. Well, I'll say one of the negatives of like AI and stuff. It's so good that it's so good that you question everything now. Remember a little while ago it was like Bobby, nobody believed you caught a fish unless you had a video. Now it's like, oh yeah, it's just AI.
Well, they were saying that back before AI was popular. So it's a new color.
If I ever start fishing again, I'm gonna have to get some of them. Beautiful color. Chris, what about John Wick? We had Donald Long out there. Yeah, the way we did casinos, we had where we used to live. There was a, we lived in the Catskills, upstate New York, and that was a big uh, Indian territory because casinos there for a while. That was all. That was what they were allowing to do, put up casinos. But anyways, they did. It was more so just a what do you call it? Just a slot. They didn't have table games or anything, but they had the slots and things like
Cheap.
that. But we never took more with us than what we agreed upon to begin with. So it's like, okay, if we were going to spend, we had 50 extra bucks or whatever, bam, we would go with $50, and that's what we would bring to the casino, and that was it.
Oh, you mean you didn't spend $600, 125, and be happy about it?
No. If we went out of there with nothing, we were happy because that was the date, that was the night out. There's V out there. Welcome in, V. Yeah, I think that's what I was supposed to call you about 3 weeks ago, right, Lisa? Sorry about that. Smallwater Charter says Seminoles run the casinos around here, but the casino was it was fun because it was only like it wasn't even a half hour The casino was closer than the store. We had to drive farther to get to the stores than we did to go to the casino. How funny is that? That's how far in the middle of nowhere we lived. Hope everybody's having a good year so far.
And it's still debatable.
205 wild actions out there. Donald Long says he was born and raised in Sanford, Florida. Now he's in South Jersey.
Ooh, that's a heck of a change.
We used to love South Jersey. We'd go down all along the Jersey Shore. Jersey's got some really good beaches. They got some good shorelines. It starts all the way up at the top at Sandy Hook, New Jersey, and you go further down, all the way down to Atlantic City and further. The Jersey State campgrounds are awesome. That's what we used to do all the time. We would just, because we weren't that far from the Jersey border, so. Oh, heck yeah. 205 is asking for the link. You got some competition now, Bobby.
Dang it. I thought I was going to win on nothing.
The honorary 0.22 just for showing up, right?
No, I got my mug.
Oh, there you go. That's right. There it is. Oh, thank you, Bobby. Thank you. Thank you.
That'd be 0.44 then.
That's right. That's right. And bam, there's a link for anybody. Anybody has anything they want to talk about? 205 says, maybe I can catch a dink.
Hey, a dink
And
makes it a fishing show, whether it's big or not.
that's right. That's right. Anybody can feel free to drop links or whatever out there. I know most people that are in on a regular basis are already subscribed to everybody, but
Now the show just went to hell. Oh, hey, Chris.
what the what? Oh, there he is. Man, just because he's in chat? Wow.
I can foresee the next time I'm on his boat, I'm probably going to be in the water more than I'm in the boat.
What the what? You're going to be in the water more than in the boat? River Rats 3030's out there. Welcome in, my friend. Catch fish with us. Says, watch your potty mouth, Bobby.
The,
Yeah. That's the only bad part with that is that people still getting used to it and they go in there on the other.
Well, I forgot to look for the little cell phone. I just clicked on it.
Yep. Yeah. I'm probably going to start doing something where I'll change the name, and so that way I'll change the name for that one, and that way people will know. The regulars will know where it's
Look
at.
in the description. It's got that little cell phone on the side of it. That's the vertical view.
Yep. Yep. Fun fishing adventures out there. Welcome in. Good to see you. We're up to 30 awesome people out there watching. Thank you, everybody.
Mr. Ernest, how's it going, bud?
That's right. WOTTS has a YouTube channel now. And also, don't forget with I saw V in there, the Golden Whiskers. Check that out on Facebook. Make sure you share out the links. You got somebody you're trying to you got somebody your category you want to, what do you call it? Oh my gosh, sponsor. Still looking for that. Oh, we had 205, and let's see. Where'd he go? He gone. He came up good at first, and well, there's Bob and Doreen out there. Welcome in. 205 has entered the studio. Let's bring him on stage. Oh, I know what it is. I'm sorry. Hold on, 205.
Oh, it might be me. You know, I'm not
No,
really
no. No, they did it. They do it differently now. So used to be when you added somebody to the studio, it would go from full screen and it would put them on there. Now you got to do it yourself. I think that's good. There we go.
Is my audio okay?
Oh,
Audio
sounds
is
good.
great.
All right, cool.
Now catch a
See
fish.
y'all, man. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, 205, and hope you're having a great 2026.
Here, brother.
Look at here, Bobby. There you go, Bobby. Look at that.
Yeah, I wish. I wish I had clear water like that.
Look at nice sunshine. Well, I think if I remember right, 205 is a little bit further south than Ohio.
Just a little.
Do what, bro?
We were just joking around here about. I told Bobby, look at there. That's what sunshine looks like. Because here's what he's fishing in today. I said 205 is a little bit further south than Ohio.
Yeah, a little bit, about 400 or 500 miles, probably. It's still a little cool here, though.
If I remember right, you're Alabama.
Yeah, that's correct. I'm about 30 miles west of Birmingham.
There you go. Awesome.
Yep.
So yeah, Bobby, a little warmer than what you're dealing with right now.
Yeah, they're a little more than 500 miles away.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hey, Mad County Fish is out there. Good morning, Mad County. And aloha to you, Bob and Doreen. Catch Fish with Us says, thank God someone other than Bobby showed up. Now at least there is a chance of this being a fishing show.
I don't know. Maybe we might catch a bait fish. Who knows?
A fish is a fish. We'll take it.
Right.
Fun fishing adventure. Saying hello, everyone. I'm driving, so can't really read chat. Well, that's a good thing. Happy morning to y'all. Well, happy morning to you. Thanks for tuning in while you're driving. That's right, Fish Flex. That's exactly what that was like. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. And when it's cold outside, Bobby's gonna be fishing in a 3-foot hole through the ice. Oh boy. V said she's slowly freezing to death, and it's an agonizing death. Well, here's weather for Greenback. Greenback conditions are sunny, temperature of 36 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind is blowing from the east-northeast at 2 miles per hour. That's 3 kilometers per hour for the metric people out there. And current humidity is 89%. Let's see what Bobby's dealing with here today. Weather for Denison, Ohio. That is definitely Denison, OH.
Oh,
There we go. Conditions are cloudy, temperature of 27 degrees. Wind is blowing from the west northwest at 2 miles per hour. At least it's not a lot of. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, right? Now the gusts are going to start picking up.
shouldn't, but wouldn't surprise me none.
I agree. I concur. Fish Flex is awesome. Mr. Tully's out there. Good to see you. H. Lee in the house. Welcome in, H. Lee.
Another Ohio brother.
That's right. That's right. I still remember H. Lee fishing with I believe it was Deanna. Deanna, I believe I'm getting the name right. She was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Make sure you tell Dan.
Night crawlers. So 205. How'd your garden do this year? Oh, I think he froze.
We
Or actually,
you
it's
still got
last year.
you still got me, bro?
I got you now. Yeah, it froze for a second, but
Oh, okay. No, I did pretty good. We didn't get real crazy with it, but we had a few good things come on. I didn't grow as many melons.
yeah, I want to get back into gardening. We used to do that a lot, and
It's more of a
man,
hobby to me, you know.
yeah, I think it's awesome just being able to put some seeds in something, and next thing you know, you get something out of it. And
Yep.
I used to love growing cucumbers. Let's see, Fish Flex, you are in the right chat. Fish Flex said, "I'm not. Is everyone seeing all of chat? Because he's not, but he's in the right. Oh no, I know what it is.
He's in the other one.
Yeah, I see it over there at the end now.
He
One
was in here.
1 second. 1 second. Let me post the links on YouTube. Uncle Jeep in the house.
Can y'all see me? Because I can't see myself.
You know what? You froze. You might have to go out and come back in.
I'll come back in. It's
All
probably
right,
my
my friend.
connection, bro.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Now that song is going to be in my head all day. I've got sunshine. Yeah. Gonna have to give everybody a choice between dad jokes or singing. I don't know which is better. I did that in air quotes. Hmm.
Oh boy.
What did I miss now?
All over in the group chat.
You never know what you're going to see over there. um, he might as well be. Uh, Uncle Jeep is Bobby fishing in the Arctic Circle. No, it's called Ohio.
Well, the hole I'm fishing in is kind of a circular hole in the middle of the creek, so I'll be.
Okay, brother, we got your back.
Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, you're good. You're good. That's the one thing about live fishing. That's the one thing you can't control is the signal.
Oh yeah.
Signal or phone's overheating or getting too cold or
H. Lee told the chat last week someone better catch a fish, or at least it's gonna be like Stan and start telling dad jokes.
Oh no.
Okay, so let's see. There's that one. Junior channel. There's Air Run. Yeah, you know what? I was definitely thinking of something like that. Air Run. Hold on one second. Okay, there's the link. If you're not seeing all of the chat, the link is pinned to the top of the what do you call it? The vertical chat. If you're not seeing all of chat, you can click on that link and then it'll bring you to the other live, which is still the same live. It just I know it's confusing. It's confusing. But I'm actually on the other. I'm at the other live and it's actually showing. I think they did that. They changed it so that the chat shows up for both of them. Let's see here. Got a bird right out the window. That Danny Stone's out there. What's up, Danny? Happy 2026. He says, "Dag blasted dog."
I was thinking it, but doesn't that know we're trying to fish you?
Who turned Catfish Dave's Catfish Dave's blasted dog loose?
Yeah.
Let's see. Aaron said Bobby's a loyal STANday fisherman. He needs an award. So every year you have a STANday award for whoever fished the most that year.
Oh, I'd win that in a heartbeat.
I think I'd probably have to say from the beginning of the show, I think probably Danny would have that, but you've since you've started, Bobby, you've been pretty much fishing through a 3-foot hole in the ice and
And other crap that I shouldn't have never been fishing in.
That's right. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. There you go. So I guess we're calling it now. Bobby wins 2025. So we're going to see who wins in 2026. That's right. We'll have the STANday Award show. I got to try to keep track of the biggest fish of the year. Yeah, I went out and I spared no expense. I got the latest, the most up to date, modern tablet that I could find. Right there. There we go. The old composition notebook. You don't even got to worry about having a charger for that one. Although you do need a pen. You got to at least have a pen with you. That's right. The Mead Trapper Keeper. I'm going to have to go grab that. That's actually where I keep.
That's where he keeps all of his dad jokes.
That's a good one. No, I actually keep I use it like a tackle box.
That you never use.
Shots fired from Bobby. Good one. Good one. That was a good one. There's our good friend Mike Chavez out there. What's up, Mike? Great to see you. Happy New Year to you. That's right. That's right. Fish Flex said that's my kind of notebook. I'm old. That's right. There's no learning curve on that notebook. Even Bobby can use it. Although Bobby, I got to give you credit. You're more technically savvy than most of us out here.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Well, I'm still amazed that you can print things, actual things.
Well, when the printer's working, I keep force updates on the dang thing, and the updates screw everything up, and then I gotta go gripe, whine, and complain until they fix it.
Boom, boom, bam. We had a $5 boom, boom, bam from Up in the Air Run Outdoors. Bobby's the winner for 2025. So slap the STANday out of him. And let's see who gets 2026. That's right. That's right. You know what, Fish Flex? That's a great idea. That is the one. That's right. That's right. We could do that and actually have to explain it to the kids on on that tablet instead of them having to explain it to me.
That's true. You want to confuse a kid, write it in cursive. They'll never figure it out.
Absolutely right. Aaron, if you click the we got to come up with another. Last year was hashtag Team Pelican for that appearance by the Pelicans. So we'll come up with it. We got to come up with some other teams this year. Oh, we lost Bobby. We lost Bobby. Yeah, that was always the biggest joke. The teachers in school, they always said they thought I was going to become a doctor because I already had the handwriting of a doctor. So Well, listen to the birds out there. And we are working on. I know we haven't been doing a lot on Friday nights, but working on something for that. So there is going to be some quality entertainment coming up on Friday nights. Well, thanks for coming in, Air Run. Let's see. There's not too bad where I'm at. Conditions are partly cloudy, temperature of 34 degrees. Wind is blowing from the north at 2 miles per hour. That seems to be the preferred wind speed this week. Everybody's wind speed seems to be 2 miles per hour. Uh-oh, Uncle Jeep said, I don't like the birds this time of year. If I hear one squawking, it's probably a woodpecker attacking his house. What the what? Isn't that something, Bobby? Bobby said, freaking really? Phone overheated and it's 26 degrees outside.
Junk iPhones.
Yeah. That's right. Fish economics. There we go. There we go. Here's the weather for Marengo. OH.
Oh.
Mostly cloudy, temperature 25 degrees. That's -4 degrees Celsius for the metric people out there. Wind is blowing from the west-northwest at 3 miles per hour. Oh, sure. They got a little more wind up there.
I'm surprised it's not higher than that.
Right, Bobby, Chris and them are north of you, right?
They're west of me.
West, all right, all right. Oh, here's wow, Uncle Jeep. Or no, wait, let's see, yeah. Weather for Tonopah. Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 49 degrees. 49 degrees in Arizona. The wind is blowing from the north-northwest. North winds from the west. The fish are supposed to bite the best. At 4 miles per hour, 6 kilometers per hour for all the metric people. Yeah, I'm trying to. I bring up the weather reports because I'm trying to interview for the weatherman's position here in Richmond. One of the only jobs you can be wrong 90% of the time and still keep your job. Yep. Oh, there you go. Chris said it out in chat about due west of Bobby. Uncle Jeep said it's about to. It'll climb about 20 degrees in the next 4 hours. That's right. I agree, Bob. I agree. Good morning to all, and hope the fish biting is better this year.
It has to be better this year.
Yeah,
Can't
well, if I
get
go,
worse.
all I got to do is go fishing one time, and well, maybe two, just in case it's a bad day for the first time out. But hey,
Hopefully they got a bulletproof boat.
So how's that coming, Bobby?
Oh, it's coming along. I'm
I
waiting
know.
on flooring to come in. I ordered
I,
some of that EVA foam, all them squares like for gyms and stuff. I'm gonna put down on the floor.
yep. Yep. Well, I'm sure you've seen Stan Three's boat before. We did the.
Yeah, yeah, I didn't go that colorful though.
That's what we had on hand was the alphabet, EVA foam pads for the kids. So, bam, went right in the boat. There's our good friend Shade Tree out there. Good morning, Brett. Hope you're doing well. For anybody that met Shade Tree at CatCon for the past, I'm not 4 years or so. Sad information is that his wife passed this year. Always loved me talking with them at CatCon. Definitely prayers going out for that. Let's see. Donald Long. Weather for Millville, New Jersey. Conditions are fair. Temperature of 35 degrees. Wind is blowing from the northwest at 8 miles per hour. That's 13 kilometers per hour. Current humidity is 47%. Catfish Cowboy out there. Always glad to see him, and hope you and Nikki are having a great New Year so far. Gotta love Nikki. Have I checked? You know what? I got a new phone, and that's what I'm on. I have not really checked my emails. Apparently, I should. I just got signed back into what was it yesterday that I've been trying to figure out how to sign back into. Everything needs a dang I don't understand why everything needs a password anymore. If you're playing a game, what difference does it? I mean, who's gonna try to log into your?
It's so they can sell your information to every other company, and that's why they do that.
Oh damn, Nikki's still fighting the sickness. Well, give her much love and tell her we're hoping she gets feeling better real soon.
I'm looking through Marketplace. Uh,
And there you go, 205. You got Shade Tree Catfish is out there. He says another fellow Alabamian saying,
What's up?
"Burr, it's chilly out here in Alabama."
Hey, thinking about you, brother. Yeah, it was 37 when I got down here. Not too bad.
Yeah, I remember the last time I was that far south was my family in Louisiana, and it was 50 something, and they were literally fighting over space around the space heater. And I'm there obviously in shorts, and because when
Yeah.
I left New York, it was about 10 degrees and in the middle of a blizzard. We had 2 foot of snow, and get down there, it's 50 something, and they're like, "Oh, Lord, this is the coldest it's been in years."
Yeah.
But that was
I like cool weather. I don't like it frigid, but it don't bother me if the wind ain't blowing. If it's 30, 35,
absolutely.
not that bad. That north wind starts kicking. That's what's kind of tough.
Yeah, I'd rather have rain and stuff than wind. As long as there's no wind, it's not bad. You get wind, and I'm not a big fan of wind. Although I know you got to have it. Hey, there's John Rivercat's tackle. Speaking of which, I saw that he had a message. I'll be right back. Oh man, we got 38 awesome people out there watching. Thank you everybody for coming in. Appreciate that. We got some people over there on Facebook. There's Pontoon Jody.
What's up,
That
Jody?
is let's see, that's Pontoon Jody, Lady Angler Catfish. I don't like the way they do this whole thing now with the out-abouts and but anyways, I digress. Man, wait till y'all see this picture. I gotta just load it in here. You know, every Sunday we gotta do the Miss Stephanie Best Biscuit you know, the Miss Stephanie Biscuit just to make everybody a little more hungry out there. Here we go. Oh man, did you see it yet, Bobby?
Yeah, I seen it.
Bam, look at that with some ham. Oh my lord. I say it every week, but I'm amazed that John is not 5 times bigger than he actually is. That's a lot. Four biscuit sandwiches for breakfast. That's a pretty good amount of breakfast food there. But he's always busy, so I guess that burns it off, I guess, right? Hey, there's our good friend Clint. Did a great job on Catfish Weekly. I was last time I was in the boat with Dan, Goober Time Guide Service. Circle Hook Productions is got a game out there, a fishing game. Let's see. Absolutely. Fish Flex. Are you? Let's see. Where'd you go? Fish Flex. Jody is asking if you're in Tennessee, Fish Flex. Clint, if you look up at the top of the chat you're in the horizontal one. I'm sorry, the vertical one. If you click on the link, that'll come over to the horizontal one. That's where we're at there. But if you want to check out the good game, Catfish Weekly had Clint on. It is a blast. And I think you can get to it by Facebook. Pennsylvania. That's what I thought. Fish Flex is in Pennsylvania, Jody. Thank you there, Catfish Cowboy. I know Catfish. How did everybody's in chat, and even up here on panel? How did everybody's 2025 go for fishing? You know, I didn't get out very much, but I know I was the few times that I did, I had a blast with Dan, Goober Time Guide Service, and got to go fishing with my granddaughter a couple times and my son again, and uh, got to be part of Catfish Cowboys his first PB, and now he crushed it in that last tournament. I think I think Catfish Cowboy now has a bigger blue cat than I do. I think mine's only 60 something pounds. But so I know he had a really good 2025 fishing year. How about you, Bobby? How'd your year go for fishing?
Yeah, it was hit or miss. Mostly miss.
but you got to go
I,
fishing a lot more than most people did. That's for sure.
I had I had fun all year. You know, one get to come on stand day and fish with everybody and joke around, have a good time. So it's been a blast. Uh, I've I've caught some decent fish, more crappie than catfish, but I've caught some decent fish.
Yeah, you can't take, and you know that makes sense. That is your actual name is 922 Crappie Barbecue. You don't claim to be a catfish barbecue, so but I'd be willing to bet you fished at least once because I know you on Castaway Crew and you fished there, and I'd be willing to bet that you fished at least once every week last year.
With the exception of maybe two or three. Yeah.
So that says something. How about you, 205? How was your fishing year for 2025?
I didn't go enough, man. That was my
Yeah.
problem. No,
We in this.
if you gotta get off the couch and go, and then you might catch one. But that's me. I just wasn't on the water enough. But I had some I had some fun. But I just didn't put the time in on the water, you know. But this year I'm gonna try to do a lot more fishing. I'm going for I want to catch a 50-pound fish. So you can't do that from the backyard. So I got to get down here more, and then maybe that'll happen.
There you go. There you go. That's a good goal to have, and it's
Caught a bunch of panfish and brim, but just the catfish, and I just slacked off on.
yeah. Like I said, I didn't get to go out a lot, but the times I did go out, I had a blast, and
Oh yeah,
it was really quality time. So
Broke a boat.
you broke a boat. That's right. That's right. And that is, I was nominated for the Golden Whisker a blooper of the year, where I took out the back of Catfish Cowboy's boat. That's right. That's right. Although you know what, he said he wasn't upset about it, but I haven't fished with him since that time happened. So I'm. Oh boy, that was something.
Well, I heard he's putting 2-inch well pipe all the way around his boat.
Reinforcing the seats and the side rails, right? Yeah, I think.
That was just a rumor, though. It was just a rumor.
Well, the week after that happened, I think he went out and got. Oh heck, what do you call the company that makes them? The really good. What's that?
Oh, you mean the monster? Not monster rod holders. Shoot.
Yeah,
I know
I
what
don't know
you're
why.
talking about.
I don't know why I can't think of it. Most of the really, if somebody's buying it, that's what they usually get to put the rod holders on. Why can't I think of it? I'm drawing a blank. I'm sure somebody in chat will put it there. Multi bars, thank you.
That's it. I couldn't think of it either. So
There, that's it. That's it. There we go. H. Lee is saying multi bar. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was thinking of. So I should not be able to tear them down. That's right. That's right. They River Cats Tackle. John was out there. That's right. Definitely caught a few. I think it was what, 80 some pounds and 5 fish. Is that what I think I saw? Catfish Cowboy says, "You're more than welcome anytime. I've just been busy with holidays. I know, brother. I'm just messing. I gotta have something. If once I have run out of stuff to talk about, I got to start doing the dad jokes, and nobody likes that. So,
Uh,
well, maybe one or two people do, but I was watching. From the doc, LG Bass and Laura the Explorer, and they've got 10 total fish for 154 pounds. There we go. But that's definitely my resolution for this year is just to get back out on the water more this year. No specific goals for fish to catch, and most times when I'm out, I really don't even care if I catch anything. I just like being out there fishing with people. I really do. If I go fishing with somebody, I want them to catch the fish. And hello, Jody. Yeah, I'll take a 15-pound average any day of the week. How about you, Bobby?
I take a 1 pound average.
Hey, there's our good friend James, Cool Cats Fishing. What's up, James? Always great to see you. They were out last night. It is, Jody. It is. That's 205.
What's up, y'all?
Making the appearance up here. Jody said, "Is that 205 up there?" It certainly is.
That's me. It's me.
That's right. You never know. That's what's great about STANday. You never know who's going to show up to fish. We appreciate you coming up there and giving Bobby some competition here.
Heck yeah.
Cool Cat set up
yesterday evening, and I talked myself out of it. I said, I'm getting up today and going, and I'm glad to be on here with y'all, man. It's always fun fishing with people, you know.
I tried talking myself into it last night. I'm like, all right, you're going in the morning. You're going. Well, and then I forgot to set my alarm, and next thing I know, I'm like, all right, I'm not going. Oh, but here's something for people to check out. At my local Walmart here, you know how they got those neighborhood Walmarts where it's just like the grocery store and stuff. We've got one of them pretty close to the house. 43 awesome people out there watching. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. We really appreciate it. But I went in there yesterday, and they had the hand warmers, where the little chemical, pop the pack open and yada, yada. 10 packs were, I think, $3 on clearance.
I was looking through looking for stuff for the boat through Marketplace.
Uh-huh.
I just sent Via. She got a Christmas tree that's all fishing lures and stuff. See if she can fit that one on there. It's one of the 28-inch Rapalos.
Oh, dang it. I don't have that. That's like the picture that our good friend Warren Farley had sent to us a couple weeks ago with that. But that was a couple of feet. That was a big, big Rapala. The Mountain Dew one.
Yeah, it is. This thing is sitting on the back of a Cadillac, and it takes up almost the whole trunk lid.
And let's see. Lisa said, I don't know if you saw this one or not, Bobby. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Look at that. Hold on. There you go. Fire tiger Rapala right there.
That'd be a heck of a musky bait, wouldn't it?
Oh, I tell you what. I'm definitely when the time is right, I'm definitely a believer in big baits for any fish. Any fish. If it's feeding time, that's how you catch the ones that catch the bigger fish after bigger fish. They're using the right size baits at the right time. And uh-oh. Now I'm getting the photos. But Lisa said there isn't any competition with Bobby. You want to give 205 some competition? Jody needs to go in there, not Bobby. Wow.
I don't know. I haven't even got a bite yet, so I wouldn't. I'm not going to say that.
Randy, old gray hair. What's up, Randy? Great to see you again.
What's up, Randy?
Said, Jody, you have me nervous. If Jody can't catch fish, how is anyone else supposed to? There's our good friend Rob Fox. Welcome in, Rob. Great to see you. H. Lee said, I just got one of those. Same color. VV said, I'm taking donations for lures for on her tree. Let's see, I'm going to, I got a couple of pictures sent to me. I'm going to go get them. So we, all right.
Something bumped that rod. Probably just swimming past. Or a chunk of ice.
We did the drive-by, huh?
Yeah. $36-volt Charova for $1,200. 2 remotes and the cover.
Wow.
Of course, it's probably in West Virginia. No. Where the heck's Curtis, Ohio? I'll look that up.
Steve said, well, me and Bert are on our way out and broke down. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's up by Cedar Point.
Steve Hooker Thomas said, me and Bert were on our way out and broke down, waiting on the side of the road for a tow. Well, that sucks.
That does.
Sorry to hear that, Bert. Yeah, I tell you what, that's a little tip right there, though. Always make sure your insurance has roadside towing because you never know. You never know.
And make sure you know how many miles you're covered for.
Yeah, that's a good one, too. Yeah.
I made that mistake once. Yeah, they covered it for 200 miles and wound up costing me almost $500 to tow a car home.
Wow.
Of course, now I don't have to worry about it. I just call the shop and tell them to send the truck and trailer.
There we go. I get so many pictures sent in and sharing so many that you're only allowed with StreamYard 100. I think it's 100. So I got to go and delete some of them to add the new ones. So let's see. Here we go. Here is. Pull that down there. Ah, that works out. So here's V's. There's the Christmas tree. Let me get rid of the redneck towing. Oh, Bert said his truck has 378,000 miles on it. Well, that's another good point. Uncle Jeep said also, if you got the boat, make sure your insurance covers towing your trailer, because most don't. There you go. Almost 400,000 miles on Bert's truck. So, all right, all right. Yeah, I wonder what it's like out in Utah right now. They've been having snow for a long time already. So, well, there's the rest of your competition. You're not going to worry about them showing up, Bobby. And there we go. There's the. Oh, I forgot to move. There's the Rapalas. I tell you what, those two colors right there, I love the floating Rapala. That is such a versatile lure. I would have a couple of Rapalas. If you've got perch in your water, I'm talking yellow perch, fire tiger, this pattern right here on the bottom can't be beat. If you have yellow perch in your water and you're fishing for bass, any predator fish, that pattern right there is tough to beat. But floating Rapalas, you can tie it on the line with nothing else, and use it as the twitch bait, top water, pretty much just barely subsurface. You can tie it in a 3-way rig with a sinker and fish the bottom with it, and that'll float up off the bottom. But I would have those. I'd have a couple of Met spinners and some Daredevils, and I could fish for anything. Captain Morgan in the house. Great to see you, Captain. Hope you're doing well. I heard you were under the weather there for a while, and hope you're recovering from that. There's Randy Bible, fellow RCT brother. Welcome in. Got 40 awesome people out there. Sorry, 39 awesome people out there watching. Uncle Jeep said first fish was caught on a Rapala.
Yeah, I've probably caught more fish on a Rapala than anything. Growing up, we used to fish a lot on the creeks and stuff, and
Yeah.
I'd get spoiled with those. But then, like a 9S, we'd go around lily pads and stuff, and just throw it out there and let it sit for a few seconds. Twist
Absolutely.
it, pretty fun.
Loved it.
Very, like you said, very versatile.
Absolutely.
I may need to hook one on now and try it.
Yeah. You never know.
Trying to catch a little chub or something, a little brim I can use for some live bait, but so far they hadn't woke up yet.
Yeah, it's fun. It's bad when the even the brim and stuff don't bite. That cold weather, get the cold snap, and
Oh yeah.
What? There's all
sun peeks out, they'll start getting active.
And I think that that's where the main benefit of a boat comes in.
Yeah.
Is there's always active fish somewhere. There's fish are always feeding. Not all of them. Sometimes it's more or less, but there's every time you're out there, there is fish that are eating somewhere.
Right.
And if you got a boat, you can go deep, shallow. You can
Just not
change
where
up a
I'm fishing.
lot more than you can from being on the bank.
Just not where I'm fishing.
Yeah. Well, maybe that'll change when you get the boat, Bobby. Or the boat on the water. You got the boat. Now it's just getting it on the water. It is about 10 minutes away from 10:30. We're almost halfway through. An hour and 40 minutes left. That's great to hear, Captain. Glad you're feeling better. Can't wait to get you back out on the show here this year. How about in chat? Anybody in chat have any yeah. Well, that's true. Duncle Jeep says not necessarily stand here in Arizona during the summertime. The fish are boiling. The lake becomes a seafood soup. I bet. I bet. I bet. I did a little time in when I was in the Air Force in Texas, and that's close. You're out there in the marching pads in Texas in July and August. Yeah. I graduated high school at 17, and a week later, I was in the military. My parents had to sign the permission slip for me to go in because I wasn't an adult yet. That's something, right? And they were like, "Heck yeah, I'll sign. Get him out of here." Yep. Well, and how about in chat? Is there anybody got resolutions out there? Anybody make any New Year's resolutions? I know I made a New Year's resolution to not tell dad jokes this year.
You knew you.
By the way, what do you call a rabbit with fleas? Bugs Bunny.
Good one.
Uncle Jeep said, "Be thankful you didn't get sent to Howell Air Force Base in NM.
New Mexico.
Nothing to do there."
There ain't much to do in New Mexico, period.
Yeah. Uncle Jeep said, "That's right. No time for no dad jokes anymore. Time for uncle jokes." Well, hopefully they're better than the dad jokes. Pontoon Jody is asking Bob and Doreen, do you have those strips of LED lights on your pontoon? I was wondering about battery consumption. Roddy Royal said, we'll sign you in, but don't ask us to sign you out. That's right. That's right.
Jody, your problem isn't battery consumption, it's forgetting to plug the dang things in to charge. Or putting gas in the boat.
That's right,
Now,
Roddy. They,
first trip out, you watch
all the gas in the boat. Jody is never living that one down. There's Parker Pursuits in the house. Welcome in, Jerry. I still can't get that song out of my head now. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. Jody said, Bobby, last time I filled my pontoon up, it held 19.5 gallons, and it's a 20-gallon tank.
Yeah, I don't even. I think the boat came with a 6-gallon, so I'll probably have to put at least another 6-gallon on it. Or build me a fuel cell one too.
There you go. H. Lee said that his LEDs take very little battery. Isn't that the point behind LEDs? Is that they draw less power than?
Yes. However, if you're running, a lot of people don't realize this. White LEDs consume more power than any other color of LEDs.
Really?
Yes.
I would not have guessed that.
What it is, that LED's got a. Basically, it's using every spectrum color to produce that white light.
That makes sense. Definitely makes sense.
Let's see, yellow. I think it's yellow, red, and blue use the least.
Well, that's, see there? Interesting information. I'm ready for trivia. I find all that kind of little, what does my wife say all the time? Useless information.
That's not useless if you're trying to consume battery.
Well, there you go, but she's not, so.
No, all the research I was doing for the one project I'm still working on,
Yeah.
you know, battery consumption, trying to figure all that stuff out, what colors is going to last. The battery is going to last with what colors, which colors are more visible from certain distances.
Right.
I kind of put that on the back burner after dang near burning my garage down.
Yeah, that would kind of make me back burner it too. see if that sun. Woo! I'm already. I'm trying to grow out my Santa beard for next year already. Catch Fish with Us said, I have a 46-gallon tank for my main motor. I only filled it twice this year. Well, I'm sure that that's going to be many more times. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, though. I guess it's good. It means you're going to be out fishing more. But he said he only filled it twice this year. Hey, there's Fish on Ed Evans.
What's up, Ed?
Always great to see you. He said his New Year's resolution is to do a better job of keeping butterflies and sunshine from falling out of the boat.
Catch a little crappie and then pull her out.
Well, Chris and V did a good job of making sure that they were worried when I was fishing with Catfish Cowboy. So thanks to them, I will have a life vest with me every time I'm out on the boats this year. Hey, there's Angel Honeycutt. What's up? From the husband and wife team from St. Louis, Missouri. Get your coffee, get your soda. Always great to see you, Angel. Thank you, thank you.
I ain't catching no fish, so might as well eat a snack.
There you go. Oh, is that what do they call those? The peanut butter
Nutty
bars from
Buddies.
Little Debbie's? Nutty Buddies. There you go. Heck yes.
Y'all know what time it is.
Let's see. You didn't see Ed. Oh, that's Ed. If you don't see everybody out in chat, you're on the vertical one. I'm going to start making the name change. So I'll do two different names on them, I think, is what I'll try to do. But up at the top of your on YouTube, up at the top of the chat, click on that link, and that'll bring you over to the horizontal. Oh no. Well, definitely let's keep. We were on Honeycutt. It says Angel said her husband's been sick. Everyone please pray for him. Absolutely. I'm sorry to hear that, Angel. Hope he's we're praying for some recovery for him. Hope he gets feeling better. That's right. That's right. We need the husband and wife team in the chat. We always love that. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, and I tell you what, if you're going to do some winter fishing, one of these type of hats, this one's from, what is it? Salt Adventures, or I don't know, Stan 3 got it for me. But yeah, you put that on and covers up the ears. Definitely makes fishing in the colder weather a little easier. That's right. Uncle Jeep said snack. Yeah, I hope 2026 is better for the whole community out there. A lot of people this year from, you start mentioning names and you're going to forget some, but Steve Douglas, what he's dealing with right now. JG last year, and right now, Rebel River Cats, Doug is going through a lot. They had found cancer, and he was going through treatment, and then they found some more, I guess. And last I had heard, he was in the hospital. That they're putting stents in the heart, and $33 awesome people out there watching. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Uncle Jeep said 2025 was really rough. Yeah, rough year for me too. Not a good year. Hopefully 2026, I'll get to wear my adventure hat here, my Josh Gates Expedition Files. So hopefully I'll get to wear that a little more this year. Okay, where'd you go? Come on. But yeah, that's my goal. My goal for 2026 is to catch more fish than Bobby caught in 2025.
That's one day.
All right. Well, let me change it. I'm going to say, because you did catch.
Wait a minute. He said more fish, right?
That's right.
All right. So he's got at least 2 weeks. Because I caught, what, 16 crappie that one day?
That's right. Yeah, you will definitely beat me in that every time. I used to be the lakes I fished up north. I was familiar with it. The crappie down here are definitely different than what they used to do in New York. So I think you would beat me on that every time.
All you got to do is find the underwater brush piles, rock piles, throw a minnow at them. If they don't bite the minnow, throw a hair tie or hand tie on until you locate them. Once you locate them, you dang near throw everything at them and they'll bite.
Yeah, I used to catch crappie. Believe it or not, I used to catch crappie with a gold hook and the pull tab. Remember the old pull tab cans?
Yep.
I'd put that on, and with the thing bent, it was like a spoon almost. And like you said, when you located them up there, once you located it, man, you could put just about anything like that, anything shiny or mineral resembling, or yeah, I see trout fishing out there. I want to do some fly fishing this year. Uncle Jeep says, that's right. He wants Jerry for some wild trout videos. Oh, that's cool. V said Josh Gates is the all human being I'm jealous of. That's right. Got to see him live. He's amazing. Yeah, I love Josh Gates. Oh, we lost Bobby again. if you haven't watched his show, Expedition Files, Expedition X, whatever, very interesting stuff. I love that. The Explorer of Explorers. That's right. Thank you, Mike. At the top of the chat, and if it's turns out that it's not worth it, we'll stop. Try to figure out a way to turn that part off. But when you do the lives now, it goes to both. So yes, if you see, I don't know how it shows up on YouTube. I don't know if that little, I guess the little phone is there straight up and down. That shows that it's the vertical show. And the horizontal one is where you can see the better picture and everything. So, but it's trying to get them. If you're doing the live, you're trying to get the most people you can to come in, new people into the community. So you do both. And there's our good friend, Mark Catfish and Crappie. He was nominated for some Golden Whisker Awards. So make sure you go to Facebook and check out the Golden Whiskers and vote on that over there. Share it out so we get a bunch of votes in. Downtown Ernie Brown, what's up, my brother? Good to see you.
What's up, Ernie? Good to see you, brother.
I hope you're doing well, and I hope 2026 is a great year for you and Chrissy. That's right, Nightbot. Thank you all so much for being such a big part of the Two Stands Fishing family, because I'd still be here talking, but I'd be talking to myself. So there's our good friend LG Bass. Make sure you're checking that out. I bet you're going to see some more lives from the dock this year. They invested in the Starlink because if for those that have never fished at the dock before Starlink, there was basically 3 little boards. You had to have the camera set up in those 3 boards. I always lovingly called it the 3 boards of service. And then if you walked in front of the camera too close, it would mess up the service. But very crystal clear. I watched them the other day. So always a lot of fun watching Lori and Tom fishing there. Oh, Mark's heading out to the blind here very soon. Did your would your phone overheat again, Bobby? Ernie said he's listening and working. Here we go. We'll find out what happened here in a second. Bobby's the only person I know the phone will overheat in the frozen tundra. Look at
Now I set it outside.
Oh, you set it outside, huh?
I'll set it outside and then it'll shut down because it's too cold.
Welcome in, Jody.
Howdy. I'm not fishing.
That's all right. That's all right. Neither am I.
Go fishing. I want to see a fish today.
Yeah.
I did come up to say something, though.
Well, you're always welcome, Jody.
Appreciate it. On the Golden Whiskers, I had nominated Sharon Chavez for Subscriber of the Year, and they accidentally put me down for Subscriber of the Year instead of her. So V changed it this morning to say Sharon. So anybody who casted votes for me, your votes aren't there anymore. You'll have to re-vote for who you want Subscriber of the Year to be.
Well, there you go. That's
So I had my name removed and I had to put Sharon's there.
Well, and what a great choice. What a great nomination, Jody. That's she's out there a lot of times watching while Mike's at work and stuff, and
Yeah.
she's in a lot of the lives. That's a great choice. That's
It was
that's one
just
of
a
the
mistake. She actually put, because I had nominated her, she actually put my name instead of Sharon's on the poll. So that's
well,
all it was.
it's a lot of work.
Oh, I can imagine. Very overwhelming, I'd say.
Henceforth, me not even attempting to volunteer to do any of it. Because we all know how great I am with emails and sending stuff back and
Yeah.
everything else. But
hmm
no, I'm glad it's still going. And so there you go. So just another thing. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh, the 5th. It is tomorrow already. Mike was reminding us. On top of that, make sure we all pray for Sharon. She's having surgery in the morning. Well, Mike, definitely Sharon's always in our prayers. And oh, we definitely praying that she comes through that very quickly. And I'm involved with a lot of that. I never know what to say.
Yeah.
I always feel like I'm saying the wrong thing, or I don't know.
Well, we're pulling for you, Sharon. You'll do fine. We'll see you in chat as soon as you get to feeling better.
Absolutely.
Anybody wants to send her a message rooting her on, or send her a Facebook message with good thoughts and well wishes.
That's right. She definitely does Facebook. I'm the typical old man. I'm like the Facebook.
Yeah. That helps a lot of people when you send a message like that. Makes them feel good, and if you feel good, then you do better. I think positive thought brings positivity.
You know what, Jody? Absolutely, and and nobody's prayer is obviously the best, but if you don't believe in that, even good thoughts, just like Jody was saying, even good thoughts and well wishes, that just anything positive just does so much for people.
Yeah.
Even for myself.
Yep. If I notice people ain't in chat, I'll send them a message and check on them if they ain't been in chat in a while. See what's going on.
Jody, we've been doing it about the same amount of time. Isn't that crazy how you like, man, I hope so-and-so's okay. Because they're there all the time. Like you go live and you're like, okay, the people that are going to be there.
Yeah.
And then they're not there and you're like, man, I hope they're all right.
I mean, everybody gets busy and has life changes, but
Absolutely.
if I get to noticing you ain't been there 2 weeks, a month, I usually send a message checking on you. Not just because you're not watching me, just because I'm afraid you're sick or something.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love. Obviously, that's why we do this. We love people to watch, but it's. I've had, and I'm sure you've had the same thing. People apologize. Oh, I couldn't watch the show. Well, that's okay. I don't expect you to. I think it was Dale Hayslip. This is going back a few years now. It was Dale Hayslip, and like he was every live, regardless if it was just a pop up or whatever. And he sent me a message or an email or something and said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed the show." And it was like, it was the first time he missed it in like 7 months, and I was like, "It's all right, dude. It's." I love having you watch, but it's okay. Hey, Benoit Fishing is out there. What's up, Benoit? Great to see you guys.
What's up, buddy?
Well, I'm going to jump back down. I'm going to do some dishes real quick.
All right, so there you go.
I'm not allowed to cook with the dishes and pots and pans. I'm allowed to clean with them.
We just got one question. Has there been any bologna sandwiches made lately?
It actually burnt and had thrown away, and they bought no more. But you saw what I got for Christmas, didn't you?
No, no.
An easy bake oven.
How's that working out? How's that working out?
I refuse to use it.
That's
Well,
fun.
Jody, whenever the cooking comes up, you know what I do? I revert back to the catfish cook-off that you won,
Yeah.
and the fish was amazing. The fish was amazing. So,
I hadn't made another fish since then to I think 2 weeks ago. That's been what, 2 years? 1 or 2 years?
yeah, I think it was 2 years ago, almost in February.
Yeah. I caught a catfish and I kept it and I cleaned it myself and I cooked it up. It was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
Well, my mix was expired. But I still ate it, but it was pretty good.
Expired by like a week.
I
or a
don't cook
year
that
or-
much, so I throw a lot of food
Yeah.
out.
That's right,
Like milk,
205.
if a milk if it's a day old, it ain't that bad. But a week old starts getting a little iffy.
Well, if your milk gets expired, you can make cheese out of it. I'm just saying. That's old school. You want it to curdle anyhow. I'm just saying that's an old school way to get rid of old milk.
Well, I don't know if you've ever done this, but did you ever get them big pickle bologna jars?
So
They're
what?
Big pickle bologna jars.
Yeah.
You get cow milk from a farm and put in it, and you
Uh-huh.
shake it. You just put it on the side, and you shake it, and then it makes. They call it cream at the top, and you get that out and put it in a bowl, and it makes butter.
Yep. We actually used to stop. We used to get our milk from a farm
Mm-hmm.
a long time ago. But yeah, they had the glass jars, and you bring the glass jars back, and you change them in. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Mr. Gimpy said, I nominate myself as the sexiest catfisher out there. That needs to be a new category.
Oh goodness.
Well, I appreciate you coming up, Jody, and
Yeah.
Happy New Year to you and James. And I hope this year is filled with PBs for you.
Yeah, me too. I've got my boat out there right now, putting the top on it, getting it set up, ready to go. So
There you
I'm gonna
go.
wire a bunch of lights on it. I'm gonna do a little bit of a color change this year. I'm going to pink, green, and black. So just green and
Wow.
black. So
That's a good change. I like it. That's good colors. That's a good color scheme.
yeah.
And V is reminding everybody out there that Jody, Jerry, Benoit, Stan, Sharon all have nominations on the Golden Whiskers. And if you forgot anyone in there, she's sorry. But yes, absolutely. Go to the Golden Whiskers Facebook page. Share the links out. Share the voting out. Excuse me. That's all there on the Golden Whiskers Facebook page.
All right, I'm gonna jump down. Y'all have a great day.
All right, Jody. Happy New Year to you. Thank you.
You too. Bye.
Parker said, Jody's milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Dang right. It's better than yours. I'd teach you, but I'd have to charge. Fish Flex saying, thank you for taking me off the naughty list, Jody. There you go, Mark. Uh-oh. Mark says his wife just said that he's the sexiest cat fisherman alive. There you go. What the what? Oh my goodness. That's Jody's bologna sandwiches. Just saying. Yeah, I bet you that category would get a lot of nominations. Sexiest catfisher alive. There you go. We'd see how many people nominate themselves. I'm just saying. Yes, don't forget this year coming up. We've got the WOTTS way out there tournament series. I know that there's going to be some lives coming up within the next month or so, explaining everything. I know that This is true. This is true, Benoit. There'll be a lot of nominations with only their wives or husbands voting for them. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I tend to think that that laughter is sex appeal. There we go. So Parker Pursuit said, I'm 235 pounds of twisted steel sex appeal and catfish catching machine. Woo.
Maybe this. I'm hoping maybe this barge will come through and wake some of these fish up.
Oh, there you go. So hopefully Via's out there listening. V's out there listening. So there we go. That might be a category next year. Sexiest fisherman out there. I'm accepting nominations already. I'm just saying.
What do they say? Beauty's in the eye of the beer holder.
That's right.
That's a good one.
That's right. That's right. And the longer you hold the beers, the more that can sway opinions. Hey, there's our good friend Bill Reddick out there. What's up, Bill? I'm sure Bill's getting some votes for the sexiest. Well, he didn't hear the whole conversation, so I better be careful with that. Fishflex said, my wife just said that I better not try to enter that category, sexiest catfisher. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to start working out for it. I was just looking up. I was trying to find a pink bikini in 6X. I couldn't find it yet, so. I thought that would get a comment from Bobby for sure. There we go. It is just shy of 11 o'clock. We got just over 1 hour left. Well, now, Jody, we know you're not dressed from head to toe because 10 months out of the year, you're fishing bare feet. That's right. That's right. We are definitely starting additions for the new fishing calendar. That's right. The Golden Whiskers fishing calendar. I want to be Mr. December. It's cold. You got to have all your clothes on then. Oh, my goodness. Parker Pursuit said, I'm going to be sending a picture in for the calendar in my birthday suit with a gizzard shad covering his. Oh, too funny. That's right. V said she doesn't have stalkers, but they would be afraid. However, she is a champion stalker. Just ask Parker. That's right. Yeah, I'm with you. I don't really. I don't wear socks and shoes if I don't have to. Absolutely.
Hey,
There's Laura the Explorer.
y'all were talking about that big Rapala earlier. A buddy of mine gave me this a while back. Check this out. You think that's a big enough jig?
Oh, there you go. Look at that thing. My goodness.
What do you catch with that, man?
Big muskies.
yeah, for real.
Believe it or not, big bass. That would get. That's not too big for bass. Believe it or not.
That's true. Probably a big stripe. Yeah.
Oh, big stripers, definitely. Too
What's
funny.
crazy is the world record freshwater stripe was caught like 20 miles from here.
Really?
Yeah, it's a crazy story. I don't want to butcher the story, but if you look it up, the guy caught it. They don't even know how the fish got really how it survived that long in the water, but somehow
Yeah.
it was like 60 something pounds, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
H. Lee, there he goes. H. Lee said, that's a good striper bait. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know. But those big 4-foot muskies, they're able to tear the heck out of that.
I saw the other day where I think it was like Micah Burkhart was catching some sturgeon on his waterway.
Uh-huh.
They were saying sturgeon's getting back in fresh water up in Tennessee.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they are definitely, because of the regulations and everything here on the Atlantic coast, anyhow, they are definitely coming back. They've done a lot with their breeding areas and releasing juveniles into certain areas. And so, yeah, they're doing well.
That's cool. I know a guy that caught a 222 pound sturgeon a while back.
I heard about that guy. He's just lucky. Parker said he loves throwing those giant swim baits. You'd be surprised the small fish that'll slam. Absolutely. Yeah, we were talking about the Laura. We were talking about the no longer having the 3 boards of service at the dock. Looking forward to seeing some more lives from the dock. Fish Flick said, we were talking about what Parker said about but I just want to point out, that most of the gizzard shad that we catch here in the James River are at least double digits. I'm just saying. But gizzard shad to cover the man bits, I could probably use a small sunfish as cold as it's been in Pittsburgh right now. We are just after 11 o'clock, a little bit less than an hour left. 43 awesome people out there watching. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. We are attempting to make this a fishing show. Hopefully, Bobby will catch something a little bigger than that. And just so everybody knows, this is not that is not how I do this show. Air Run sent that. Did you see this one yet? 205? Can you see your screen? Air Run sent that to me. He's like, that's how I am when I'm doing the And I said, hey, I always wear a shirt. So then he changed it and sent this one back. Oh, man. That's right. That's me researching dad jokes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, without a doubt, Laura, the Starlink, just night and day. So we'll definitely be looking forward. I love the doc because it proves that blue cats especially, but channel cats too, and even flatheads, they are not just these lazy bottom feeder. They move a lot. Flatheads will tend to hunker down a little bit more into some cover and things like that, but blues will travel miles and miles and miles every single day, and the doc proves that they're fishing from the same spot and catching different fish all the time. And yes, fishing is dangerous. Just ask Laura. But yes, we're hoping that the hand is healing up. Yes, I do like researching dad jokes in the boxers. You got to be comfortable when you're looking for good dad jokes. Jody said she saw last year where a girl got an animal abuse charge for using a fish. What the what? Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago where I was letting a blue go, pretty good size blue, I don't know, 30 pounds ish, 30, 40, was letting it go. And when I let go of it, it kind of just clamped back down on my finger and twisted as went, and it dislocated, popped it right out of joint. But yeah, so definitely look out. We're gonna have, like I said, there's gonna be some lives coming up about the WOTTS. That's the way out there tournament series. Just having a bunch of fun with that this year. LG Bass said, Lori, I'm confused. Is catfishing boring or dangerous? And what Tom is referring to there, way back when Creole catfishing, Jeremy and I were doing the Friday night show called Bank to Boat. We had Lori as a guest, and she proceeded to come on and tell our whole catfishing audience that she liked bass fishing because catfishing was boring. Jody said she got an animal abuse flag on TikTok for throwing a cast net. What the what?
As long as you weren't catching waterfowl with it, I don't see what the problem would be.
Absolutely. Well, everything is everything is offensive now.
Right.
I think we're all adult enough and all to know when something's offensive or just joking. I wouldn't even want to be a comedian right now, as bad as I'm trying to be one. Bad as I'm trying to be one, I would hate to be a comedian right now. You never know what you're gonna get crucified for. Absolutely, absolutely. You can't do or say like you can do on YouTube. Let's see, Bobby, are you still there or you froze?
Yeah, I'm still here. I had to turn the earpiece.
Oh,
I can still hear you guys. I just can't.
oh, well, I wasn't saying anything bad about you or anything.
I know. I was listening.
I can't confirm whether can't confirm it or not if Lisa was saying anything about you out in chat, but
Uh-oh.
Oh, she always is. I just trying to figure out how many 922 spinners I got to sell to pay for a trolling motor and new grass.
Well, that all depends. That all depends. Lisa said she got banned for 2 weeks on TikTok for saying that she wasn't going to use the porter potty after the men on the job site. What the what? I think that that was probably somebody reporting you, right? Isn't that what happens over there if you report somebody? I don't know. I haven't done a lot of TikTok. The only TikTok I've really done is if I'm putting something on YouTube. Sometimes I'll share it to there, or if I'm using like Canva or something to make a short.
3 geese just went right over top.
Well, they're looking for that open water too, Bobby.
Should go try to snag one. At least I'll catch some.
That would be fun. That would be definitely fun. Lori said, if I can get Tom out there early enough, we might even be able to join in on the STANday panel. That'd be a blast to have y'all out there fishing the dock on STANday. We're trying to get Uncle Jeep out there one of the days this year. He does a lot of carp fishing in Arizona down there. And Mike Chavez, make sure you check out Mike's newest video. He usually drops a video on Friday morning, so just don't watch it hungry. Don't watch it hungry because that food looks so good you'll eat right through your phone case to get to it. Yeah, Lena, that goes. Haters gonna hate. River Rat 3030 says, I'm finally back from the store. John's biscuits made him hungry. Bobby, you caught anything yet? Yep, and that's another New Year's resolution that I made, that I am going to fish the dock at least once this year. Hang out with my good friends down there, Tom and Laura. in the grand scheme of things. The dock is not that far away. Bobby, if you're still there,
Yeah.
yeah. I just got a message. They're having issues with streaming to Facebook. So Ernest came back and asked if you caught anything. So Lisa answered that for you, Bobby. She said, Ernest, you have answered your own question. Bobby 0, fish 30.
I haven't even got a bite. So, and what's bad, we're fishing for bluegill.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's embarrassing. I was going to try to get a bait fish and or anything but a turtle.
yeah. Well, you'd get the honorary .22 and win. So
Oh, sweet.
that's the Danny Stone. I think we got to give Danny Stone the award for that because he has caught everything from bullfrogs to turtles to
Snake.
everything on STANday. So I'm
Turtle right now.
yeah. River Rat 3030 says
Hard enough not to freaking come out in this crap.
there you go. That's right. That's right. Hey, Warren Farley's in the house. What's up, Dan? There's Goober Time Guide Service. He was out on some trips yesterday. Yep. So I imagine, like we were talking about before, I bet you I'll be definitely doing some crappie fishing this year. That was a couple of the trips. There's Warren Farley saying
on the boat that way.
Warren Farley says, okay, he's awake now. LG Bass said Mike was going to dock dash us some chili the other night. He must have forgotten the address. So Michelle is going to make us chili today. Oh, boom. Oh, boom, boom, bam. Thank you. Thank you. Got a $9.99 boom, boom, bam from Laura the Explorer. Thank you, Laura. Saying Sunday fun day with 2 stands. Well, thank you. Thank you. Mike Chavez said, sorry, Tom, I ate the chili on the way. Yeah, I don't blame you, Mike. I don't blame you. That's right. John Parker and Warren, 2 more guys. That's right. That's right. That'd be a good trip. I think River Rat, I think you're not too far from JG also. Thank you, Laura. Definitely appreciate that. I didn't even see the typo. I can't read anymore. Oh, there it is. Sunday. That's all right. That's all right. Yeah, but definitely that'll be a fun trip. Let's see. We are at 11:18. Just over 40 minutes left. Got 42 awesome people out there watching. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you coming in today. Hey, what's up, Paul? Good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Well, the fishing locations we have here today, we've got Bobby here fishing in the frozen tundra. Did that whole ice over yet, Bobby, or you still got the 3 foot of clearance?
About 2.5.
You got about 2.5. So we got the frozen tundra up here in the beautiful state of OH.
Ow!
And then we've got 205 wild action down in the beautiful state of Alabama. A little bit different contrast there. We got the sun out, shining, probably up in the 40s now.
Oh yeah, feeling good now.
So there we go. There we go. We were going to have the beautiful frozen state of Utah, but they had old Netman Bert, his truck broke down on the way there. So hopefully we'll hear soon that they got picked up. And oh, wow, there's Lisa cutting on Ohio. She said Ohio, OHIO, because it takes so many people to spell it. That's right. That's right. You can only get the first 2 letters or last 2 out, but we have determined that that does work with Utah as well. Yep, I think that would be another fun fishing adventure this year. Get some people from team up some rivers together and LG Bass said we're gonna have to start referring to the dock as Lori Stock. She's the only one catching fish there now. Yeah, well, we only know 2 people from Utah, so it's a little bit. She said Utah needs help because they slacking on the spelling. We have way more Ohio people than Utah, so. That's right. Fishflex said, and PA. Yeah, if you've never spelled Pennsylvania, that's that gets out there. And V is saying OHIO. Yeah, you do the PE for Pennsylvania, and then it's the NNSYLVANI. It just doesn't have the same effect.
Most of them couldn't spell it anyhow. No.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad they went down to the 2 initial. I'm old enough to remember them going down to the two letter initial state names. Most of Ohio has flatheads, correct? I believe so. I believe
Most places, yes. Some lakes
Even a
don't,
lot-
but
even a lot of the waters that don't have blues in it have because I know a lot of people from Ohio they're waiting to catch their first blue. So I know
Yeah,
the Ohio River has got blues in it.
haven't caught one yet.
Well, that's happening this year, Bobby. That's happening this year.
Oh, I guarantee it, it's happening this year.
Lisa is reminding us that the WOTTS The Wolt Series first tournament is the Dock Demon. That's a fun tournament on March 28th. Also, if anybody is looking to all right, LG Bass says, come on, Stan, are you with me? VIRGINIA. Oh no. Lisa's pulling out the college football. Said, and how did Ohio do? How did Ohio do in football? Wait, who was it that beat them? I forgot. Oh my gosh.
It wasn't Tennessee.
Ooh. V said she is a flathead chaser. Lori said that's because Mississippi took all the letters. What is it? I don't know what they said for M, but it's M, straight letter, crooked letter, straight letter, crooked letter, straight letter, humpback, straight letter.
That's it.
Hey, there's our good friend Doug out there, Rebel River Cats. Definitely in the prayers. And Uncle Jeep says, bingo, 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 bingo. Bingo was his name, Mo. Catfish Cowboy said that him and Nikki are ready to win the couples tournament. There you go. There you go. River Rat 3030 said, mine's easy. NC. So 205, are you a Roll Tide?
No, brother, I pull for Auburn.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah, I'm War Eagle all the way.
There you go.
Which we hadn't made a bowl game in 2 years, so I can't really brag. But, no, Alabama, much respect for them, and I've got family mostly there. A couple of them graduated from down there. I got an uncle that graduated at Auburn, so when you're
absolutely
growing up here, you got to pick one. And I always rode with the Tigers.
There you go. There you go. Well, it's great to see you, Lori. She says she's off to prove Nightbot wrong. Nightbot was saying that she can't catch bait, so wishing you luck with that.
Yep. Still having fun, though.
Absolutely. Catfish Cowboy says his team is Texas Tech, but that didn't go too well for him Saturday. That's right. That's right. Fish Flex says he's a Pitt football fan. We only make the toilet bowl every year. I'm not even going to get into it. I'm LSU, but
go. My
Purple and
brother-in-law is
gold.
a huge LSU fan. He graduated down there.
Oh, there you go.
They're pretty good folks.
Yeah, that's
They like to have a good time, and they like to cook, and they like to eat. So he fit right in with me.
absolutely. That's my home. That's where I was born down there. So, and then we moved to New York when I was a kid. So, actually, Pennsylvania first. We moved to Pennsylvania first. Lisa said she doesn't like Tennessee football in years. Oh, uh-oh. Nice. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Counting on one of y'all to make it a fishing show. It's looking kind of bleak.
See, I may have to go back up in here. Here we go. I'll show one of Bobby's catches. That'll make it a fishing show. Here we go. Oh. Bobby must be looking for more hearing aids.
No, I was just ignoring you.
Oh, that monster!
No, I
That
was
monster!
looking at the marketplace.
All right, let's go to Randy to make it a fishing show. There we go. There we go. That was on an RCT live. And there we go. There's a 68.75 catfish Cowboy got in a tournament this year. There's a fellow RCT. There's Creole Catfishing or Creole Guide Service now. There's Roger and Jackie down there. That's a pretty good double up right there. Where is... Oh, there's a little older one. That's 70 something. That's stand 3. I know I got V's flathead here somewhere. There we go. There was actually fish on the screen. Oh my gosh, Lisa said that is that Hey Bobby, Catfish Cowboy wanted to know if that was a goldfish. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Well, it kind of was gold, so
That's right. That's right. I got to give you credit on that one. That was a beautiful colored fish, anyhow.
I even showed that to a lot of my fish relatives that fish the lake. They've never seen one that color.
No, that's that definitely had that distinctive like what they call them down in Louisiana, yellow cat. Definitely looked that color. That was crazy.
Yeah, my uncle, he just, you sure that wasn't a baby flathead? Oh yes, I was sure it was a bit.
Yeah.
It was definitely a bullhead.
Let's see. Lisa said closest neighbor was Dan Brooks, the former defensive coach for Clemson. Then Steve Codwell with the Arkansas Razorbacks. They got a cool mascot, at least.
Yeah.
Fish Flex has his nephew. He's a grown man, by the way. Told him to lip one of them bullheads like a bass.
Oh,
That man yelped like a dog. They definitely have some clamping power for sure.
yeah, the
Well,
tooth patch will tear you up.
well, here we go. Here we go. I see that there's the weather for sturgeon. So I see Josh, the weekend angler, has joined the chat.
What's up, Josh?
Conditions are sunny with a temperature of 34 degrees. The wind is blowing from the southeast. Wind from the east. Fish bite the least. 10 miles per hour. Woo! Sturgeon's got some wind going today. Windiest spot of the day so far. 16 kilometers per hour for all the metric people out there. Welcome in, Josh. Rebel River Cats said, tired of being in the hospital, ready to go home. Is absolutely.
Hey, I didn't come up empty-handed.
All right. We got a tree pounder.
William Brand.
Got a tree pounder. Or what's some of the other ones? It's a stickerel.
Yeah.
Lisa said they were the best neighbors. I'd ask them anything and they wouldn't hesitate. But Phil Former just sticks his nose in the air and shakes it like he just don't care. Stickerel, there you go. Yep. Limb trout. A 2.2 tree fish. There you go. Rubber River Cats Doug saying it's been a struggle lately. Did last I had heard they were getting the stents put in. Did they do that yet? Is there a possibility that you're getting out of there anytime soon? I'll be right back. I gotta go grab another Fresca. Fresca, have your people call my people. We'll get something worked out. He did plumb his house too. Water is my nemesis when it comes to plumbing, I should say, is my nemesis. I can do electrical. Plumbing, doesn't matter what I do. I always seem to make a leak.
Never mind.
I think I know where you were going with that one, Bobby. Oh, man. There you go. Oh, wow. Been on lots of fluids trying to get me back up and moving. Had a transfusion early this morning, waiting for the lab results now. Now we're praying those lab results come back good for you, my friend.
Sure.
All right. I will be right back. I'm just going to grab a soda. And I am back. Chili takes a while to cook. If I leave now, I might be able to make it there in time, Tom. Seriously, Tom, appreciate you being out there. So y'all make sure you check out LG Bass and Laura the Explorer fishing the dock, the #1 travel destination in Virginia right now. I remember when it started out at 22, it was the 222nd best travel destination, and it quickly rose up the charts. Definitely looking forward to watching them catch some fish this year. Absolutely, my friend. That's, like I said, that's definitely one of the things that is happening this year. One way or another, I will be fishing the dock at least once this year, hopefully a couple times. Especially now that you got service there. At least we don't got to worry about anybody trying to fight us with machetes, right? Oh, there you go. Cool. We'll be looking for that. LG said they may be live later. There you go. All right, my friend. We'll talk to you soon. Make sure you tell Michelle I said hello and Happy New Year. Chili. Love chili. So what do you think out there, chat? We got 33 awesome people out there. We have about 15 minutes left. It's 11:45. So what do you think, chat? Is chili, is it a bean or no bean?
However you like it.
What's that, 205?
So you gotta have some beans in there, or then it's just meat sauce.
Yeah.
But if you cook it, I'm not going to turn it away.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Uncle Josh was with them yesterday. That's awesome. Yes, beans. That's the whole Texas debate down there, whether chili has beans or not. Rebel River Cat's the same beans.
I use 3 different kinds of meat, 3 different kinds of beans.
Woohoo! So you got some kidney beans, some. Go ahead.
I was going to
I
say
use kidney.
According to what kind of beans it is now, like if you put some kidney beans in there, sparingly. I like just using like the Bush's chili beans, but that's just me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I make mine all from scratch.
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's right. You got to rinse them out, soak the beans.
Mm-hmm.
I put the beans in a pressure cooker to start them off. And then I throw all the meat and the chili. I use dried chilies and make my own chili paste and throw that in there. Put it back in the pressure cooker for about a half an hour, and she's ready to go. But I use kidney beans. Dang it! Can you think of northern
beans? Yeah, that's a good one.
And black eyed peas.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I put a little. Mike Chavez said, "Mama likes beans, but I'm not a big fan, but I can eat it." H. Lee said, "I'll eat it either way, but I like the beans." Uncle Jeep says beans. Mike Chavez, yes to beans or no beans, either way. River Rat 3030 says no beans in chili. There you go. There you go. No beans. There you go. No beans in chili dogs. Yeah, that's a. I like that too. But actually, I've had the bean chili on chili dogs, and that's okay too. So, LG Bass says beans, yes, please. Bob,
it's food. I'm gonna eat it.
That's right. That's right. You sound like me and my mac and cheese. I put always put multiple different types of cheese in it, but Every time I make mac and cheese, I got to start with the roux. It all starts with the good roux,
Yeah.
and then you go from there. And
I
always
like
have
Asiago.
cheddar.
Yeah, I like cheddar, Asiago, and provolone.
That's good. That's good. I always do cheddar. I do a little bit of mozzarella for the cheese stretch because mozzarella, even even mixed in with the other stuff, gives it some substance.
Well, when it sucks your spoon back to the bowl, well, I guess at least you don't make a mess. No, I've never tried it with mozzarella. I will have to the next time.
Yeah, yeah. It gives it a little bit extra. It's not runny. Makes it a little thicker. Makes it a little thicker. But
I like the
Lisa,
Asiago for that bite.
oh, Asiago is an amazing cheese. Awesome. I can't believe that didn't come up. But hold on, I'll get to your comment in a second, Jody. LG Bass said beans, yes, please. Lisa said I like beans and chili, but Randy don't. So I deal with the no beans. There you go. River Rat 3030 says Mexican pizza with no beans. Chili spaghetti. Now that's an Ohio thing, right? That's an Ohio thing there. I've done it before. I love it. I love it, but
Really on any pasta.
absolutely, absolutely. Pasta, rice,
Oh yeah,
but chili
just like
spaghetti,
the
I know
Frito.
that's an Ohio thing.
What about Frito pie?
Oh
Oh,
man.
definitely.
Absolutely.
All right, you guys, now shut up. Now I'm hungry. I might have to ditch out of here 10 minutes early to go get something to eat.
Yeah.
And I couldn't believe it didn't come up till Jody said it here. Beans, beans, a musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better you feel. So eat your beans in every meal. Yeah, I got in trouble for teaching all my grandkids that one.
Well, it's the truth.
Mike said, Lisa, just get a can of beans and put it only in yours. There you go. Paul is saying no beans is for chili dogs for sure. That's right. I told you. Look at. I told you. Make sure Nightbot's reminding us: do not watch a fishing and cooking with Mike Chavez video while you are hungry, because you will definitely eat through your phone case. But make sure you check out his latest video. Chili mac is pretty good too. Mike said, "Oh, absolutely." Chili mac with some sharp cheddar on it. Woo wee.
Just make the mac and cheese and mix the chili in with it.
Doing any good today, buddy? Really?
River at 3030 said, you guys keep talking about food. He's going to have to go back to the store.
What you fish for, bass? Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, that's a big debate down there, isn't it, Mike? Authentic Texas chili has no beans.
Maybe last night was the night.
That's right. I think if you put beans in it, they call it casserole, right?
Don't enter a chili contest in Texas and have any type of filler in it.
Yeah.
You'll lose.
Yeah.
I like to put a little bit of black beans. I know that's what happens, right? H. Lee said, dang it, now I'm wanting some chili dogs now. Rebel River Cat saying, I agree. I suddenly want a chili dog. Me too. Dang it. What'd we do? Yeah, Warren, I think, Warren, if we had to spend a month with John Parker, I think we'd all be against beans. I'm just saying.
Everything with chili and soup and everything, it's always good the next day.
Oh, man, absolutely.
Or better the next day, usually.
Lisa said she makes Frito chili cheese pies sometimes. Oh, man. Oh, there you go. Mike says, however, though, most Texans do have a pot of beans on the stove. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my father would always in the wintertime, I remember a bunch of times he'd have a pot of beans, you know, just like you said, Bobby, from the dried beans where you got to rinse them off and pick out the ones that are floating, you know.
Yep.
And have them cooking for hours and hours because
Make sure you get
heat
all
in
the
the
rocks
house.
out of it.
You take the rocks out of it. Yep. But he'd have beans going all the time. And such a good way to feed the family.
Yeah, a bag of beans is what, $6?
Yeah, it's nothing.
I mean,
Oh, you got to put chili over cornbread. That's amazing.
oh, yeah. Well, you gotta
Matter
have
of
you gotta have
fact-
cornbread with the chili anyway.
Somebody should make a video about that, right, Mike?
He's already writing down what all he needs. I guarantee it.
Oh, we already made it. Warren Farley said, I just took a box of chili out of the freezer and thought I need it.
See if my lines are frozen into the ice. They are.
Last Friday. There you go. So when we're done doing this, we can go over and check out Mike Chavez's chili and cornbread video. We're down to 5 minutes. 5 minutes to make it a fishing show.
I don't know why my reel sounds like that. No, it might be because it's full of ice.
Well, yeah. I do believe when we checked your temperature, it was 26 or so, somewhere in there.
Somewhere in there.
41 awesome people out there watching. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. And if you haven't subbed to Mike yet to check that out, all you got to do is click on his name right there. That is a country thing, Jody. Most people, if they don't live in the country, most city people open a can of already cooked beans, heated up. No, country people, they do dry beans. Because, you know, country people, you don't know if you're going to not be able to make it to a store or something. So you got to have those staples in your pantry. Ooh, Fish Flex is asking, so what time of the year is prime time for blue cats on the James River? All year. No, seriously, a great time on the James River is it's different throughout the year. Like oh, thank you, Cowboy. I appreciate that. Like coming up in the springtime, we have a white perch and a shad and herring run. So the fishing activity is just crazy. It's crazy. Wintertime months are great for catching the big blues because they love the cooler water. But you'll find the big fish at different times of the year, at different spots in the river. So, but if you're coming down for activity and the chance of catching big ones, I'd probably say April-ish during the shad run. That's a fun time to fish the James River. Thank you, Dustin. Appreciate that. We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left.
Short time.
Not that I've proven it this year, but usually spring, when that water hits about 50, 55-ish, is usually when the bite turns on.
Let's see. Mike Chavez said, I made red beans and rice from scratch the week before. Yep. And that's red beans and rice. That was
that's another.
That was a staple growing up. That was red beans and rice and whatever kind of meat you could put in with it, and cook that stuff. Oh man, that was my. I remember in elementary school saying that was my favorite. Everybody's like pizza, hot dogs, red beans and rice was my favorite. Hey, Grandpa Pete, our friend from up north, up in Canada, he says, "Hey Stan, my first morning out, he kept 22 yellow perch. Temp was a balmy minus 17 degrees Fahrenheit."
No, I'm dedicated,
Yeah.
but I don't even think I'm that dedicated. Besides, I won't have no water to fish.
Well, he had 10 inches of ice, so he's out there on the hard water.
Oh yeah, not happening.
I missed that. I missed that so much.
Although
That was so much fun.
I did see a boat on a Facebook post. I might go ice fishing if I had one of them. Got like a big saw blade on the back of it hooked to a motor.
There you go.
They
You know
were
what? You could
scooting across that ice too.
absolutely. We used to ride the quads and snowmobiles and everything out along the around St. Patrick's Day. Around St. Patrick's Day, Mike Chavez saying it's good. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Yeah. Fish Flex said, hope to be fishing with Stand 3 on Goober Time Charter this spring. Absolutely. Yeah, if you set that up with Dan there. Set that up with Dan. I don't know how many people are coming down with you. But let me know when you're going to do that. I'll meet you at the dock. Robo River Cats, take care, everyone. Stay safe out there. Thanks for the prayers and well wishes. Well, the prayers are coming your way, brother.
For sure, bro.
Definitely want recovery there. Well, that's it, guys. It's afternoon.
Oh
It
man,
was.
1 second short.
Look at there. Look at that thing. I'll tell you what. There it is.
If you'll give me a fraction of a point for that, I'll be happy.
There you go. You got the .44.
Yes, a tie.
Nah.
Hey, we heard Bobby, you know if Danny put anything in there if he's going live today?
Let me see real quick.
He usually puts it in our River Cats Tackle group chat. Thank you, Donald. Yeah, it was a lot of fun today. I had a good time.
If it's not a tornado, Danny will probably be out there.
Thank you, guys.
I'll check his page.
And well, 205. Anything you want to say before we get out of here today?
I'm just thankful to be here with y'all. We're gonna do some more fishing this year, and hopefully be back on here. I always enjoy hanging out with y'all, and hope everybody out there is doing good. And for the ones going through the problems, health problems, and issues, we're thinking, praying about y'all, man.
Absolutely. Well said. Well said. And thank you. And I hope we get to see some. That's how I started watching you, was the garden videos you put out. So
Yeah, man.
But
you never know what you'll see on my channel.
there you go. And that's what
outdoors, gardening, fishing, even a little hunting here and there.
That's what this is about, for the people that just do it just to kind of share their life a little bit and not worry about.
That's it.
It's awesome.
Making friends. I've met friends all over the country, and like y'all, I appreciate it. It does me a lot of good too. So.
Oh, me too, my friend. Me too. Bobby, anything you want to add before we get out of here?
And just another great week. Got out and fished a little bit. Got to give you guys a rough time, or well, the other way around. You guys giving me a rough time, but hey, it would all work.
That's right. That's What do you do when you're
I
out there fishing with your friends? If you're fishing live with somebody, you're busting each other's bananas. Oh, that's a, you're that's what you do. That's what that's what it's all about. So I love it. I
You
love
ain't
it.
having fun, you're on the wrong channels. You're watching.
That's right. That's right.
That's it.
Well, go ahead, Bobby. We need to hear it for the first time in 2026.
As always, guys, Godspeed. God bless. Tight lines and full strings.
Amen. And I can't say to anybody that with that. Oh, thank you, Donald. First stand day of 2026. And you were here. That's right. That's right. So we're going to see. I'm going to do some more fishing this year. Definitely. Thank you guys for being such a big part of the channel. Bobby, thank you for getting out there every week. 205, thank you for coming up today. Everybody that's fished on STANday or been part of chat or just been part of the channel, thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you being out there. Appreciate you being up here. And we'll see y'all soon. Deuces.